All right, it's been a minute. Yeah. So, got an unboxing today. Mystery Tackle Box Elite, November 2023. I know we're on almost December here. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Listen, I've been real inconsistent. There's one thing I want to do is just got to make an apology. I have some subscribers now. I need to do a better job for them. Want to do a better job for them. I've had some. We're going through a move. I'm going through a career change. Had some health issues with my child. Not life or death, but enough to make me kind of focus on that, along with the move, along with, career change. But really, I want to get back doing this. This is something that's been a goal of mine. It's been something I've wanted to do. I really enjoy doing it. So enough said. I'm going to get back into some consistent content. Forgive me and just bear with the poorly lit basement and the recliner. What's really cool is I have a new office that's getting redone. Has some new equipment going in there. Super excited about that. So we'll be able to do some cooler stuff in there. So bear with me a week or two till I get that sorted out. But for now, Mystery Tackle Box Elite 2023. Let's unbox it and check it out. So again, apologize for the poorly lit basement, and hopefully the colors and things like that you'll be able to see. So I already flipped it open just so I could kind of do my thing here, not fuss around in my poorly lit basement and my black recliner. So, all right, let's do it. So, first thing we have, Karl's Amazing Bait Spinner Bait. Listen, okay, Karl's Amazing Bait. This is like their in-house brand for Karl's Bait Tackle, for Mystery Tackle Box. It's like it's their in-house. So now, I will say, it's not the best spinner bait you're gonna find. Let's just be honest. Let's everybody be honest. It's not gonna, you're not gonna have the spinner bait years from now if you're gonna use it, right? Once you take it out of the package, the clock's ticking. Let me just put it that way. But it will catch fish. They run true. They will catch fish. And listen, if you're not someone that knows a lot of techniques, that has, you're like me, you got 10 different rods and they're all rigged different and they're all for a specific reason. If you're not one of those people, and you're just a guy that wants to go out on Saturday morning just to get away from life a little bit and go fishing, and you don't really know a whole lot of stuff, here it is. Here it is. Take it from me. The Chartreuse spinner bait. Go throw this at a log or some rocks or a dock or something, or just wing it out somewhere. You'll catch fish. You will catch fish on a Chartreuse spinner bait. Ask anybody. It's a good bait to have. Looks good bait to tie on for your kids. So if you get something like this in the box, don't go, oh man, this sucks. It's a good bait to have. What we got next? Great one, the goat. Now here's like a good old flipping bait here, pitching, flipping. Now get it pulled apart here. There we go. Now that one has nice. This is called the goat. It's watermelon red. Watermelon red. Let's do this right. And here it is. It's a Lastech. It's Z-Man, so it's going to be a Lastech. So if you're catching fish, right? If you go out and you're doing the right things and you're finding the right spots and the fish are they're working with you that day, you can probably catch a lot of fish on this one bait. Lastech's nice and tough. It'll last. Do you hear guys that just use the same Ned rig for, made by Z-Man, and they use them and they catch 20 fish on them and they look the same as they did before. So, yeah, that's the beauty of ElaZtex, very buoyant, looks really good in the water. So it's not just the durability, it's the buoyancy and how it looks and reacts in the water and the movement it makes. This was a good bait. Made in the USA, high quality stuff. So Z-Man, anything Z-Man you're going to get, high quality, probably really good R&D, research and development, probably really good engineering, and a lot of input from pros and things like that make their baits really good. So, yeah, here. This is called the Shinobi Shad. This is by Jenko. Now, they make some cool stuff, and I always like their paint scheme. Now, I've never used this. You tell me what you think. I don't think I'd use this bait. I might just tie it on for my kids. One of them. Let's see what they do with it. Let me kind of get my hand there there it is. I'm not going to try my big paws try to do this right now. Unband those, but I mean, it's a pretty bait. It's got the two props, front and back. Yeah, I just don't think it's something I would use. I don't know if it'd be effective or not, but I typically their stuff's kind of cool. I don't see them. I don't know if they're like exclusive to Karl's or not, so I don't want to say too much on that, but their stuff typically is really cool. I've had some other stuff of theirs that I've liked. So it's Jenko Baits. It's called the Shinobi Shad if you want to check it out. All right, who we got? The Mike Bucca Baby Bull Shad. This is the weedless edition. That's a cool bait. 4.5 inch fast sinking. So it looks like it's belly weighted. And it's weedless, so the hook is, let's just get it out, right? Sitting here trying to tell you all about it. I can just show you. There it is. Now, this is not something I'd go and buy. So the hook, middle beat, right down in there. Belly weighted. Throw it out there and work it back to you. And its beauty is you can throw this into some weeds, throw it into some cover, and you don't have to worry about, that's where the bass are, right? So you don't have to worry about getting hooked up on a log or anything like that. So should be a good bait. I'll use it even now. Right now it's a little colder out and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I think I can get this into some cover and maybe do something with it. Again, really well made. Again, not something I would have went out and bought. But listen, some of the craft that I'm really good at, primarily swim jigs, all kinds of swim jig fishing, right? And square bill. I can do. I mean, I can be dangerous when it comes to those crafts. I picked that stuff up, not all of it, but I've picked up some of the baits that I would use, that I religiously use now in these boxes. I tried them out, said, "Oh my gosh, man, I really like this." And now it's just part of my arsenal. And this may be the case here, right? May not be, but it may be the case. And that's kind of the beauty here, right? You try something that you wouldn't have tried before. A lot of people tell me, hey, why don't you just go buy the baits that you want? Well, I do. I buy the baits I want all the time. Actually, I probably have a severe problem. I buy baits all the time, all the time. So I buy what I want. But what's really cool is getting these. I really like getting these boxes. And it's because something like this is going to come. I'm going to use it. I might just never use it again. I might catch a couple fish off it, say, oh, that was fun for the day, whatever. I might not catch anything off it, say, maybe I'll let my kids fish with it. Or I'll put it up and I'll try it again. Or I might not ever use it again. Might give it away. I do a lot of that. But it's going to let me do something different. And I'm going to try it. and that's what fishing is. That's what any kind of hobby, any kind of thing you embrace, right? If you just get one dimensional, you're not really. Are you really a good fisherman? This might make someone mad. It might not, or it might resonate with somebody and say, "Oh yeah, you know what, Dwayne, you're right." You might, you might, pick up a few new things, and then you're a better fisherman. Because are you really a great fisherman? And I'm not saying I'm great. I'm just saying I can always be better, right? And this is one way to do that, right? I'm rambling a little bit, but there we go. Mike Bucca, baby bull shad. This is the fast sinking. It's belly weighted. Hook up there. Good little bait. I'm going to use it. Moving on. The Googan. This is, I think, called, the blazing worm, right? Watermelon. No. Not watermelon purple. Green pumpkin purple. Ooh. Almost blew it. But there it is, a 6-inch. It's like a speed worm. Not going to use it this time of year. I'm not. I'm going to use like a trick worm, something more finessey, right? But come summertime, when I get around some weeds, get around some lilies, I'm going to cover all kinds of water with this, and I will catch fish with them. There's a couple things Googan makes that I think's absolute garbage. There's a lot of stuff they make that I religiously use, and till I find something that's better or just as good, and I'm gonna keep using it. This speed worm, when it came out, this is really aggressive tail. I like using it. I like the crack and crawl as well. I use that thing religiously. I have wheelbarrows full of those. Yeah. There's, I think they always scented, and I think, what do they call it? They're slaunch sauce. Some weird dudes, man. They're weird dudes, but they're cool, and they've done a lot for our community as far as getting young people involved in fishing and stuff. So there they go. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's a almost like a stick bait with a speed tail on it. And you can cover some water with them. It's really cool. Really good bait to get. We'll stick that in there for now. I'll get that put back away the right way here in a minute. What we got here? Hooks. Here's one thing. Here's a little 2-pack of hooks. Some people, they say. So, these are called Prism. Yeah, Prism Titanium Pro Series. Yeah, there's cool little hooks. There's 2 of them there. There's a lot of people that get these boxes, say, hey, drop the hooks, give me another bait. 6 in one to me. Six one way, half done the other, right? Like I don't care. I like the hooks. I have so many hooks from these boxes that I don't go out and buy too many hooks. I always have hooks. So I'll take the hooks. Anyway, there's the hooks. What do we got here? Can't really see inside this package. This is called M-War Monkey with a Rod. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what's in here. There's no information on the package. So we'll see what's in here. They're drop shot baits. Little drop shot minnows. Right? Got a couple different colors in here. Got I know there's another color in there. I know I saw it. There it is. Some kind of sample pack with some different colors. That's kind of cool. And there's, I don't know how many's in here, but it's not the sample pack where they send one of each color like I just tried. It's loaded in there. There's at least 10 baits in there. All right, at least. So this is some kind of, I don't know, some kind of chub color or something. It's like a green pumpkin back with some orange in it. Almost like a crawl color. So that's a cool one. They got like a bone or a pearl. It's not quite bright white, but still cool. Little bait. Now here's pink, and then pink with a white belly. Okay, so the underside's white, and this one's just straight pink. Now, listen, you might think, right, big deal, what's the difference? I have fished many times where I had the right bait, and I'm fishing, right? Let's say I'm swim jigging, or I'm drop shotting. Let's just say I'm drop shotting, and I'm getting these short strikes, boom, and just not committing. And let's just say I was using the pink. For conversation's sake, just say I was using the pink. And I'm just, for some reason, man, they're just not committing. This happens. Then I switch to this white belly. Same pink, but I got a white belly. It could be the difference. And I'm being serious. It could be the difference between getting these short strikes and no commitment to just getting hammered. Or getting real bites, right? A real bite doesn't always mean it's hammered, but it's inhaled. It's got a bite, not just getting these little checks. These look really good. Looks like, if you don't know what a drop shot is, some people don't. Weight on the bottom, in a nutshell, right? Weight on the bottom, hook up here in the water column. Could be here, could be here, could be here, right? But weight on the bottom, hook up higher and up in the water column. So it allows your bait to kind of be up off the bottom and just kind of be moving up in the water column a little bit. So you're not bouncing the bait directly on the bottom. It's a very effective way of fishing, especially if you can find a lot of fish like schooled. So this looks like it looks like it would be a great for a drop shot, just by the way, like just nose hook it and just let her, let her in there and let it do its work. This looks like it has the, I don't know, the proper mold, right? So what else we got? I threw the hooks back in there. So here's the hooks. Here's the drop shot baits. There's Buka's bait. What do we got? The Dibble Digest. Oh, the sticker. Boom. And there's one other bait I want to show you. Here it is. This is the Weston Twin Turbo. Spot on Twin Turbo. Now, much like a Whopper Plopper or a Chapo, Googan makes something called the Revolver, the same but different, right? This is kind of the same thing as the Whopper Plopper. It's the same but different. It's got two, I don't want to hook myself here. You see it's got two of these, so cast and retrieve style. Excuse me. Cast and retrieve style bait. You throw it out there, you bring it in, these guys, they move. And I'll tell you, if it's anything like the Whopper Plopper, you'll get bit. If it's anything like the Chapo or the Revolver, you'll get bit. Weston baits, I don't know a lot about them. I know I get them in the mystery tackle box a lot. I've not seen them in any of the stores I go to locally. I don't really think I see them on Tackle Warehouse or Carl's much either. Might be wrong, but what I can tell you is they make quality stuff. Every time I get something from Weston, there's stuff I carry in my box, in my arsenal that is from Weston that I have one or two of. Just because I got in the box, but they're so durable, they're so well made. Look at this. Look at the paint. Let me see if I can get my big sausage there. Maybe this way. There we go. That paint scheme is phenomenal. The color for my area, for the bodies of water I fish, it's a great color. It's a deadly color for me. The 3D eyes, quality hooks, quality build, nice rattle. This is a good bait. This is everything I ever get from Weston's like this. very good quality stuff. So I can speak very highly of them, and they have proven for me to catch fish. Their square bills that I have are excellent. The crankbaits are excellent. This thing I haven't used, but it seems like it's built really well, and I'm excited to use it. Now, will I use it now? No. We're coming into December. Top water's over for me. Yeah, come summertime, come fall, I'll throw this thing, and if it works like it should, this will be a fish catcher for me. So I think that's all we have. That's it. We made it through. Little out of my element. It's not how I usually do stuff. I don't know, but I think it went well. I'm excited to be back doing videos again. Listen, I owe you better. I owe current subscriber better. I owe it to myself to build a channel, right? So I'm going to get better at getting videos out. So that was Mystery Tackle Box, November 2023. So it shouldn't be long before we're talking December. I got some stuff coming from 6th Sense coming. But just bear with me. We're going to be working in here in a dim basement in an old recliner for a while. Just a couple weeks. No big deal. We'll move past it. It'll be cool. I'm excited. And slow start, spinning my tires a little bit, but I'm back on it. And man, I hope you enjoy this. And I really do. So let's do it together. Let's enjoy it together. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Man, we're pulling into the holidays. I'm super excited. Hopefully I have a lot of stuff to share with you. I'll try to get the fishing going here soon. New house right next to a lake. Should be able to do a lot of fishing. Should be able to have a lot of content. Should be. So I'm excited. So guys, take care. Thanks for watching. And whatever time of day, have a great night, great morning, great day, whatever that is. Take care, everybody. Thanks.